Hi there, welcome to the latest episode of my 10-minute moan. And the topic of this 10-minute moan is having a look at a new phenomena where investors come to Scotland, buy hotels, and use them solely for asylum seekers. Now, I was passing the old Bellahouston Hotel, which was most recently, I think, called Go Urban Hotel. I'd used the hotel a lot at the time, and so had a lot of people who go to Rangers football games because it was so close to Ibrox Stadium. And any time there was a game on, mobbed. Really, really busy. I think 2 or 3 bars in the place. And you would have a lot of people that travel, particularly from Northern Ireland. I know a lot of fans used that to stay in before the games and go and enjoy a pint before and after the match. And it was always quite a busy hotel, right? It was a nice hotel. Years before that, when it was, I think it was Trust House 40 who owned it, it had a beautiful health club. I was a member in it for a long, long time. So it's a hotel that I've used a lot myself. And I went to this hotel about, a few years ago now. And I was trying to book another function because I'd used it for functions in the past. And quite funny that when I phoned and asked for the events team, they were never there. So eventually, because I wanted to book the event, I walked in the door. And I didn't realise at the time that I was the only person there, bar staff. Anyway, I went to the front desk and I get greeted by an Asian woman who asked me how she could help. And I said, can I speak to the events team? And she went about, they're not here. Great, when will they be here? Well, we're not running an events team anymore. Okay, well, I've been on the phone. I've been trying to phone them for a while and I want to book an event here. I've done it in the past, you'll have me on record, and I need to book an event. I want your ballroom, sit-down meal for about 150 people. She then said, well, hold on. As I said, is there anybody can help me? And she said, I'll go and see if the manager can help you. And she went away into the restaurant area, came back a couple of minutes later and said, the manager said, we're fully booked. We can't take your booking that weekend. I went, well, that's peculiar because I didn't tell you what date I wanted the venue. You're just telling me it's fully booked. And then she got a bit flustered and I left. And it was when I was leaving, I was like, there's nobody else here. And the car park's got about 4 cars in it, which could be the staff that's in the hotel. And within a few short weeks, the signs were started coming down. There was new gates put up and the migrants started getting pushed into the hotel. So that's the hotel that started my query. And I came by it the other day and I looked and I thought, every sign's down. Every single thing that had identified that. There used to be signs on the gates. There used to be signs in the building. There used to be banners up. Nothing. There's nothing identifying this as a hotel. Zero. But I was round the back of the hotel doing something else. I was driving down what's called Clifford Street, which runs at the back of it. And I stopped because I seen a sign and I thought, what's that? And this sign was beautiful. It used to be where you went in for the conference area, the functions. And it was they spent a lot of money on it and they could make it whatever colour to tie in with your logo, your corporate colours and whatever. And it's been taken down. And a big Mears Group sign has been put up. Mears are the company who the government give loads and loads of dough to look after immigrants and house them and put them in places and get them furniture and all that stuff, right? Sometimes the council do it. The government will give councils money to look after immigrants. Sometimes they'll give it to Mears Group or other contractors. And there's a Mears sign up. And I was like, why would you do that? Because there is a bit of, displeasure in local communities where hotels are quite obviously becoming just immigration places, right? So take down all the signage and put Mears Group up. I thought, well, that's a bit weird. So what I'd done was, first of all, I thought, well, have Mears bought this? So I went into the Scottish Land Registry and it did change hands in about 2018, but it wasn't bought by Mears Group. It was bought by a group called Bucksani Glasgow Hotel Limited. I thought, well, that's a bit weird. I've never heard of them. So I went on to Companies House, and the directors of this company are what appears to be two brothers, because one was born in 73, one was born in 74, and they're both called Bucksani. And they are from Singapore. They're property developers from Singapore, and they bought the hotel for 7 million quid, right? So then I looked at the other companies that they have, and they have 4. One of which is a funny name I can't find anything on, and the other 2 are Bucksami Craigmony Hotel Limited and an address in Inverness, and Bucksami Craigmony Investment Limited and a care of address in Edinburgh. So I had a look at the hotel, the Craig Money in Inverness. And guess what? In 2022, it started housing immigrants, asylum seekers, not public. So this investment company who came to Scotland and bought 2 hotels don't operate them as hotels. They operate them, and it looks like, going by the sign at the one in Paisley Road, West Glasgow, that it's just contract subbed into Mears Group. And this looks like quite a good earner, because if you can afford the £7 million to buy a hotel in Glasgow and stop letting people like me use it for facilities, and Rangers fans use it for staying before games, and a lot of business people using it to stay in, then you'll get fortunes for it. And that appears to me to why we have so many. It's simple. Follow the money. These people will be getting paid fortunes. And part of the criteria is, once it's done, and if the deal's to finish, you will then get money to redecorate and refurb your hotels. So that whenever the asylum seekers finish, if they ever finish, because I'll come on to that in a minute, because that's been extended, then you will get loads of cash. So you get loads of cash while they're there. You get loads of cash. So if you're £7 million, that's a drop in the ocean to what you can charge for these big hotels full of immigrants, and then get it all refurbished whenever the deal's done. And whenever the deal's done, you'll probably be able to sell it and make profit. And as far as the deal's done, the migrant hotels are set to be used for at least 4 more years, because the Labour Party's pushed back deadline dates yet again. They said that they would do it imminently, but no. So it looks like a minimum of 4 more years of these asylum hotels being used to house fighting age single men. Don't see any families in them. Don't see any females or children, all over the length and breadth of the country. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not already done so, please hit the subscribe and the notification bell. Let me know your comments below. That's always good fun. And YouTube do a clever thing, and it'll go down here in the bottom right hand corner of the screen in a minute. They'll put a video that you've not seen that they think you'll like from my collection, and that'll be down there if you're looking to see some more videos. But most importantly of all, unless you're a foreign investor making fortunes out of a scam in the UK with asylum seekers and destroying some of our communities, not you, but
everyone else, have a great day. Cheerio, bye now.